Hey guys, I'm gonna move this out of my way real quick. Okay guys, it is in my way. Okay, there we go. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited because I have a number of different things that I'm going to go over in this video. Gonna wait for a sec to see if anyone wants to join in on the fun. Hi guys, how's it going? Hi Sandy. Hello, hello. I got a grab bag here and I have a haul. It is, well, it's not that late for me. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9:10. It's not that late. Yeah. Hi Sharon. Hi Lori. Hello. It's late for most of you guys, I know. Well, wait, Sandy. We are in the same time zone, aren't we? But, I mean, whatever. It's evening. I know. I had a really busy day, and I ended up going to my mom's house, and I was going to drop Alistair off, but when I went there, my mom had my sister's kids, her 3 kids, and it was really chaotic. And there was no way that I could leave my son there, so I stayed for a couple hours and helped. So, yeah. You're in Tahoe! How exciting! Oh, Angel, it's after midnight for you. You're on the East Coast, huh? Oh, yay! Chalet, hello! And Christina, I know it's late for a lot of you guys. I just wanted, yeah, this is the only chance that I got to film today, just because I was working on some things before this. Hi, Kelly! So, yeah. Not too late in Boise. That's good. Oh, Paula, hello. Argentina. Whoa. Okay. So, yeah, I have some things I want to just jabber about. I'll do that at the end. Let's just get into the grab bag. You guys, you're here on time, so you can see it first. Now, I went into Michael's yesterday, and they had a ton of these, and I was like, oh, I was about to grab them all. Then I could see it looks like 4th of July, and the lady was like, yeah, some of them have ribbon, not 4th of July related, and other things. I honestly think this is going to be a horrible one, guys. Hi, Ashley. Or, I mean, Ren. You know what I'm trying to say, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I tried to peek through. You know how you can do that? I think it's all flowers. Oh my gosh. But I saw some pretty white ones peeking out. I don't know if it was this one. Anyways. And I was like, well, I can use flowers. I can take them apart. Okay, I'm ripping into it, guys. Oh gosh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, Frankie. Hi, Brenda. Whoa, oh, that's so crazy. 2 p.m. And it's Thursday in Australia. Well, hello, Kate. Okay, let's see these goodies. Yeah. So there's these. Now, I gotta say, these flowers are really pretty. So probably what I'm going to do is cut them off, and I will just use the flowers, you know? I'm definitely not using no red, white, and blue flowers. Okay, so there's this one. Oh boy. More flowers, but again, these are really pretty, and to be honest, hi Dana, the white ones are what I'm thinking is what I'm going to get the most use out of. I do like to cut these off and use them on projects. So flowers tend to be rather expensive. I know you can get some at the Dollar Tree, but like these are definitely a lot better quality. Ooh, I actually really like this viney stuff. So I'm probably, yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut these apart like right away because these are huge. More flowers. Wow. And actually, wow, $8.99. See, that's crazy. I really like this viney stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I'm thinking, oh crap, but you know what? These are really pretty. Okay, and there's more. Oh, boy. There are stars on these flowers. Those are not cute, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, one night, guys, I want to do like a wine Wednesday. I don't drink, but, I mean, I used to, but it would be really funny. More of these. To do a time where I'm drinking wine, and where you guys are too, and we can hang out. Okay, wow. Just a lot of blue. I don't even know what I'm going to do with these. These were $3.99. What am I going to do with flowers that have stars on them. Are you guys still here with me? Because I'm nervous this is like buffering because I don't see any comments, or you guys are in shock. Don't worry, I am too. More of these, so I'm happy about this because I can use the white ones. $8.99. I mean, it's definitely a good value, I guess. Okay, oh, I'm happy about these. These are teeny little flowers. Yeah, the stars on the flowers are weird. You got that right. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure it's just flowers because she told me that some of them had ribbon in them. What a liar. I'm just kidding. Oh boy, I was just hoping to get, oh, okay, I take that back. Here's the ribbon. Okay, so, oh, $14.99, but it's red, white, and blue. She told me the ribbons that were going in these were not red, white, and blue themed, so, I mean, whatever. They're all different, so. Yeah, oh, you could paint the petals. I don't have enough time to, like, try new techniques lately, but. So you guys are giving some suggestions. Yeah, the ribbon is nice. I just don't personally like to do 4th of July related projects. It's just me. I'm not into the colors. I'm not into, I don't know. It's just too quick of a holiday. Is that bad? Okay, there's these. My son will like to play with these. And there's more, guys. More red, white, and blue stars. Okay. I can't believe there's a lot in here. A lot of flowers and teeny little ones. I like the little white flowers, so there we go. It's fun. I actually told the lady, I said it, oh wait, I think there's something, oh no. I was like, at first I wasn't going to do it, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, it would be good for a video. And she's like, what? And I told her. So anyways, I bought some things as well. I already used the ribbon. I bought some ribbons yesterday because I was making a tassel for one of my December daily books, and I wanted to get that out yesterday, and so this was 50% off, or maybe, no, I think it was 70% off. It was something really inexpensive, and it's really pretty big ribbon. And while I'm probably not going to be making too many more floral and nature themed journals just because I feel like the time is ending, I have a few more, and I'll probably use this on those as a pocket. Really pretty. I got a few single papers. These weren't not on sale, but I'm doing a travel themed junk journal right now. I've already started it, but I got these papers, map papers, for the travel themed junk journal. That was kind of cool. And then I really liked this one. I thought I could do something really cool with this little travel log. The clock too, but I don't know. I saw like some kind of a pocket or something. So excited for that. Oh wait, here is another ribbon that I got. It's kind of hard to see, but it's just white ribbon. I use white ribbons a lot. I finally got these Tim Holtz typed tokens. I've been wanting these for a long time, but they are $8.99, and it's just so expensive, but I really needed them actually. Yeah, you are right, Lori. That's a good idea. I think that I probably could make the flowers look vintage, a military journal. I don't feel like I would be very good at a military journal. I would have no clue what to put in there. I really wouldn't, but good ideas, and I think it'll be good to have them on hand. I just don't have a lot of space to store these things, so, but yeah, that's a really good idea. I'll definitely do that. So the tokens are great. They have words like world, wish, hope, wonder, brave, love, you know, simple words, and I want to use these in my tassels, like just throughout the actual tassel and things like that. So I did pick those up, and I used, I think, a 50% off coupon. I got a pack of canvas panels. These were $4 or $5, pretty inexpensive, and there's 5 of them. And I got these for some projects for Alistair and I, and then Asa his best friend's going to have a sleepover soon, and I got these for a project for us, and we are going to experiment with something that I just discovered. I saw this guy on my Facebook do some videos. He actually, like, him and his mom do this like somewhat professionally and sell the paintings. And I wish I could remember their shop. It's like Candy. I don't remember right now. Anyways, I don't really know him, but I think we went to high school together. Anyways, he does this thing, and I don't know what it's called, but it's like pour painting or flow painting. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You do this thing called the dirty pour. Basically, you have like a cup of different paints inside, different colors, and each color is mixed with some type of an oil, or maybe not oil, silicone. And so the colors separate into these cells, and then you take the cup, say this is the cup, you take your canvas, the cup is right here, and then you flip it like this, and then you lift the cup up, and the paint goes all over. And because the colors stay separated, you get these awesome cells and like different, the colors aren't mixed. And it looks like so much fun, so I thought it would be awesome to do for some paper, you know, some dyed paper, but of course, I'm going to try it first with canvas panels just because it's going to be pretty wet. So, there we go. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I would love tips and tricks. I couldn't find too many videos, so I will definitely keep you guys posted. And then the last thing, I am doing a second custom junk journal. That's the only junk journal, or that's the only custom orders I'm doing the rest of the month. And she wanted to get this for her daughter, and she asked for a beachy theme, or she said music, but I didn't think I had enough stuff for like a music related journal. I could probably steal stuff from my husband since he's a musician, but yeah, I thought beachy was more doable, and I wanted to do it in these lighter colors and maybe do like more browns and neutral colors so that it could kind of be used more year round. I don't want it to be bright, and I've never seen this paper pad, or I don't think I have. It's really awesome. I just like how subtle it is, and I'm really excited. So I already got some things prepped, some tags and stuff, and so now that I've showed this, I'm going to cut it up. It was at Michael's. Hi Tony, I'm gonna see here. Hey Renee. Hey, it is late for some of you. Okay, I will definitely look at Sherry's crafting. Thank you, Barbara. So yeah, anyways, so oh, plastic Paris turned out beautiful. Okay, cool. Hi Roseanne. So yeah, this paper pad, like I said, it is from Michael's. It's called Coastal. I don't know what brand it's by. Oh, DCWV. I forget what, design something. I forget what that is. But yeah, I'm excited. I really like this paper pad. There's a lot of embossing on it too. I'm not really going to be able to show you guys, but anyways, there's a lot of embossing. So yeah, that's all for the haul. I saw today on Instagram, well, okay, I saw in my email from Michael's that the paper pads, the hot buys are 2 for $10. So I was like, oh, $5. And then someone said there's also a 20% off coupon. So what would that be, $4? So I was literally about to go. I was gonna hop in my car and go, but something hit me. I stopped for a second and I looked all around, and I was like, look at all this stuff I have. Look at all this paper I have. Like, I have more than enough paper to share. I have more than enough paper to use, so I didn't go. I just didn't want, I just don't like buying stuff for no reason. It's really, it makes me feel sick and icky, and I just have so much, so I didn't go. Not to say I'm not going tomorrow, but it stopped me today. Wow, that got intense there for a minute. There we go. So, couple other things. Oh my gosh, I just talked about how I'm not needing to buy things I don't need, but guess what? I purchased a D-stash lot from Crafty Bean, Tina. Oh cool, you got an online notification. I'm happy. Oh, that is great to hear that you've used this paper pad. You're welcome. I like doing these I like doing these late night, oh my gosh, guys. I swear I'm not drunk, but I'm tired at the end of the day. I like doing videos at the end of the day, but it's just sometimes it's kind of hard because I don't like to be loud and wake up my kid. But, so anyways, I purchased this D-Stash lot from Tina over at Crafty Bean. She does a lot of D-Stashes, I think. And, I just happened to roll upon her video, and as she is flipping through, I'm noticing that every single stamp pad in here, or stamp set, is something that I could use like for right now, for a journal that I'm working on right now. So I just snatched it up like that, and you know what, I know I recently did some D-Stashes, but I wanted to get rid of things I wasn't using. I know I will use these, so let's go through. I'll show them to you. I do not have a lot of steampunk, and a lot of people request steampunk type journals from me. So I thought this was cool. I can use this male one on other things, the gears on other things as well. You guys know I do a lot of garden stuff now. I kind of thought about this afterwards since summer is going to be ending soon. I mean, I might not get too much use out of this, but I really, really like this one, and I already used it, to be honest. This one I thought could be used year-round. I thought even for Halloween maybe, like the birds. Hi, Amelia. Aw, I'm glad you're here. Oh, Tony, that's cute that your daughter asked if craft items bring you joy. That's really cute. What else? There's a lot in here. I've never seen this one, but I love houses. It kind of reminds me of Maggie Holmes or Dear Lizzie. I don't know why, but aren't these cute? And then get this. You can decorate these houses for Christmas or Halloween. And what holidays are coming up? Both of those. And I'm going to be doing lots of December and October daily journals, so oh my gosh. Really excited. Plus you can use these little houses for all year round. Really excited. I honestly wanted the whole lot because of that, but I also knew I could get use out of these. So I just said I was doing a beach themed journal, right? So here we go. I don't have anything like this. So, oh yay! Mimi, you bought the Brother Project Runway. Oh, a couple people have. That's exciting. Hi, Flo. So yes, a couple people have, and I hope to heck that everyone is just as happy as I am with this sewing machine. I have already got my money's worth out of it, to be honest. Okay. Some more like flowery stamps. Again, love those. More steampunk. I thought this would actually be good for Halloween, right? So I can use that pretty soon here. Christmas. I think I have some snowflakes, but I like the little swirly that could be used year-round, and yeah. This, I'm not sure. I think this is cute. I don't know what I would use this on. I don't know, do you guys have suggestions? I don't know. I think it's definitely cute. I just feel like this is something that like I would buy, but never use. Hi, Kim. Another steampunk. So this would look really cool embossed, I think. Spring, yeah. Definitely for spring. Hopefully I'll get some use out of it because it's cute and I think it could be really fun. I did get these today, yes, they came in the mail today, and all of these are from a D-Stash from Crafty Bean's channel. So they're all used. This one, I'm gonna like have to pass on. I don't know. Oh, actually I already know who I'm gonna give it to. It's like a cat with some flowers and stuff. I already know who I'm gonna give it to. And then some words. And this is just a bunch of like words, kind of like Tim Holtz style. And these would work good. I already imagined like stamping these on canvas, like material. Oh, use the kids in front of a Christmas tree. Oh, that's a cool idea. Oh my gosh, you're so right. That could totally work in front of a Christmas tree because it looks like they are holding like tinsel, and I could totally like kind of jazz this up and make it even, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Thank you. That's an awesome idea. The gears, good for masculine cards. I totally agree. Yeah. You guys have great ideas. Thanks for being my friends. So let's see. Oh yes, that's great. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just learned what a maypole was. I have never known what that was. So, the first ever steampunk journal that I did was for John, and it was the first male that I ever made a book for, and I was a little intimidated because I don't know, I was just intimidated. Most of the things I make are pretty girly. Anyways, we've stayed in contact. Him and his wife actually like sent me a card, which was really nice, and he asked if I could make him a traveler's notebook insert, and anyways, him and I ended up swapping, and he sent me this book right here. And it's really awesome, guys. I'm into these books. I have a few that are similar, but this one, I've actually already used it, and yeah, it's kind of hard to flip through because the sticky tape got on the bottom here, but it's totally fine. Anyways, it's just really cool. I'm so excited to tear this book apart and use it because I've already used it. I'll show you what I used it on. I have a couple questions to ask you guys if you want to keep hanging out. So let's see. I'll show you one of the tags that I made already from this wildflower book. And guys, keep in mind, you can get books like these used online. So if you don't have time to go around and find them at, you know, thrift stores and garage sales and things like that, you can actually find these books for a decent price. I found one similar to this for around $5. And sure, that's not 50 cents or anything, but just saying, if you want it for convenience, I would pay probably $10 for this book. I mean, I'm sure it's worth more. That's not what do you guys get what I'm saying? I think that I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, so yeah. Okay, the book you just bought, it was created like for me, full price, not as good as that one. Are you? You're a flower person? Me too. Okay, so this is the tag I made out of one of these pages, and I just kind of tore it out. You know what, I would probably pay $27 for a good book that you're going to get use out of. So anyways, I just did stitching around and added some muslin, but it just kind of shows you what you can do with a page. I can use them as, I mean, you can use them for a bunch of things, but, so yeah, anyways, this is the Traveler's Notebook insert that I made for John, and I was supposed to send it out today, but I got stuck at my mom's house for 4 hours, so, okay, 3, and so I'm gonna have to send it out in the morning, but, oh, sorry, Lori, you wanted to know what brand was the steampunk stamp set. Let me see here. So there's this one by Hero Arts. This one, Graphic 45. You probably like all of these, huh, Lori? I thought of you actually when I saw these. And then Graphic 45. So hopefully it was one of these that you were wondering. Hero Arts. And I can give you all the info if you wanted, or I can message you. Okay, so what else? Oh, I kind of have a question. I have a really hard time giving my journals titles, and I think it's really organized and a good idea to do so. And what I mean is like the fully dressed and half naked and naked junk journals. That's what I mean, like those titles. I have a hard time with that because I make each journal completely different, and sometimes I start one as a naked junk journal, but then I add all of these pockets and I do all this stitching, and before I know it, it has lace on it and stuff like that. But then I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to fill it now because I intended for it to be a naked junk journal. I intended not to spend 52 hours on it. So for example, this one, I was just going to make it a naked junk journal, but then I added sari ribbon or silk, whatever. And then I did embossing and stitching right here, and I made, you know, pockets that took me a little while and stuff like that. And so now I'm just confused about what to call it. And what I'm wondering from you guys is, does it matter what I call it? Like, if I'm doing a video showing each journal, is that going to be good enough? Because I just don't know. Yeah, nearly naked. So I was intending to call this one a half naked. That's what I've been calling them this far. But I just didn't know. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. You know, enhanced naked journal. Okay, so you guys, I guess you guys know what I just am nervous that someone's going to stumble across one of my listings, someone that doesn't know me from YouTube. They're not going to take a sec to check out the video flip through. I do a video flip through for everything that I sell on my Etsy page. I'm just nervous someone's going to stumble across it and then it's going to be one of my half-naked junk journals like this, not filled with anything, and then the person's going to get it and be like, oh, I thought it was going to be filled with stuff. I don't know. I'm just nervous. But, you know, I try to do a pretty decent job of taking photographs that represent it well, and now you can add 10 photos on Etsy instead of 4, and then, of course, like I said, I'll have the video, so it just doesn't matter, right, guys? Good, I'm glad. And I guess this wasn't such a good example because I really don't have this filled up. But I guess what I'm saying is some of the ones that I am calling half naked have like lace pockets and they're embellished, they're just not filled with stuff. So I don't know. It's just, I overthink it. I definitely do. So, okay. All right. You guys are making me feel better. I do send extra, you're right. And you know what? Even the journals lately that I've called a complete naked junk journal that has basically just a variety of papers, I still send extra stuff to go along with it. So I don't think I've ever sent an order and not sent a bunch of extra stuff. So, okay, guys, you're making me feel better. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not, I guess, yeah. Because then it also gets me thinking, okay, well, I know what I want to price this. I know how much time I put into it, but does that sound like it's overpriced? Or, yeah. Does the title make it seem like it should be cost less or more? Either way. I don't know. Yeah, it's a silly thing. So that's what I got going on in my head. So I have a couple journals to work on tonight. I have things to clean. Yeah, what are you guys doing tonight? Is anyone crafting? I have got to figure out what to do with these flowers now, so you are the same way? Well, I'm glad. I am glad you, yeah. I don't think I did get your card. Well, unless, you know what, unless if you just recently sent it, or if it went to my P.O. box, it probably did, because that's probably the address you had, Chalet. Then maybe it went to my post office box and I haven't checked it yet. I'll be on the lookout, so. Okay, you guys are making me feel better, but you've been cleaning all day. I should be cleaning all day. Your tropical one was half naked and you sent so much stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, Marla, I'm definitely going to, I'm actually going to take all of these flowers off of the stems because I never use flowers like this, so. Good suggestion. Ooh, busy making jelly. I really like making jelly, actually, and yeah. Oh, for some reason that makes me really want ice cream right now, and I am definitely going to eat some after this. I just feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember, so. That's true, Tony. You definitely can't really get paid for the time that you put into projects like that. I agree. YouTube got me saving junk mail and any other. Yes, I definitely have been saving junk mail a lot, too. Oh, I'm glad that you're resting, especially while having your grandkids. That's hard to do, I know, from my mom. That is a good idea about coloring the stars, too, so. I feel the same way when my husband's traveling. Yeah, I'm just like, well, I guess I can just watch a lot of YouTube now, but I do end up being super busy, like, making journals and stuff, so. Oh my gosh, your boyfriend's fighting the wildfire in Elko, so you had to miss part of this video. Oh. You can definitely watch it again later, but dang, that's scary. I hope it's all going all right. Yeah. I am thinking about making a fashion junk journal. I don't know, someone else asked me this, I don't know if you're the same person that asked me like a week ago, because I already am making one that I consider fashion-y, but there's another paper pad that Michaels has that's more fashion-y, and I was going to grab it today. That was one thing that I was thinking I would go pick up, but I didn't go because I realized I have so much paper, so, yeah, so I'm probably not going to... I don't really know. Not at this time. Not anything other than what I've already started. Just because, I mean, if it was a custom order, I would go out of my way to buy the paper. But at this point, it's kind of hard to put a lot of money into things when I don't know if they're going to sell or not. I mean, they probably are, but yeah. So, you know, the other thing I was thinking about is being a crafter. I feel like, are you guys worried a lot about making sure that you always give the correct person credit for the different techniques that you're using? This is something else that I struggle with, and I noticed that when I first made my junk journals, a lot of people would like say, oh gosh, I hope my bra wasn't showing the whole time, whatever. I felt like a lot of people were commenting like, oh, that's the Susan Olsen tuck, or I don't really know if that's the name, and I'm sorry if that's I'm not trying to be offensive or anything like that, but you know, they would say the name and say like, oh, that's this or that, you should give this person credit. I have noticed comments like that on my fellow YouTubers that are even just starting out making junk journaling, and I know that it can be not bothersome. It can, I don't really know. I don't always know where all of the techniques come from, or the different things that I'm putting into my journals, or just in general in crafting. I don't always know where different techniques come from. There, that's general enough. And it can be just hard sometimes, because I feel like on YouTube you always have to make sure to give people credit. But the thing about that is, a lot of times I'm getting ideas from Pinterest and Instagram, places where maybe the credit wasn't always given on that photo, and it is a bummer that the right person's not always getting the credit. But I also feel like there comes a point when something's been so overdone that do you really need to give credit to the person every single time when you didn't actually even learn it from that person? Does that make sense? Because I have never once been offended if I stumbled across a video and someone was like making a project that I did a tutorial on and I thought maybe I invented that idea. If they didn't give me credit, I literally, and it's happened before, I have come across videos where I'm like, oh cool, like they're making this thing that I thought I came up with. Like obviously I did not, because we're all crafters and we think alike and we come up with several of the same ideas. I've never been upset by that, because I am here on YouTube to give inspiration. I have flat out said that, hey, if you're feeling intimidated by something and you don't know where to start, feel free to use my ideas. Don't feel like you're copying me, because I feel like copying is such a negative thing. I've just never made videos expecting to get credit for every single thing I do. And this is not being, I'm not targeting anyone. I'm not saying this because of an incident or anything. I was just generally thinking about it when I was putting some different pockets in one of my books. Oh, and which reminds me, I did come across a crafter that is so talented with junk journals, and her name is Jibid. I hope I'm saying that right. It's J-I-B-I-D. And I actually got some I got some ideas from her that I guess I copied. I mean, I didn't. I made it my own, but I got them from her, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to make sure to mention that I got the idea from her, and I'll look for it. But in her video, she kept mentioning that she got a bunch of ideas from a friend, and she said, I copied this from my friend, I copied that from my friend, and she sounded happy about it. She didn't sound like she was like, had to be all sneaky, and she said, in one of my next journals, I want to copy like a lot of things that I saw in my friend's journal. And I thought it was so awesome that she wasn't ashamed to talk like that. But I will show you an idea, and I have to catch up on comments because I know I was just talking a lot, but I want to show you the idea that I got from her, because I definitely want to give credit, especially when it's something unique. But sometimes I just forget, and like I said, sometimes I flat out don't know. But She is so talented, so I do hope you guys will check her out if you haven't. Okay. And I saw her, and I don't know if she got this idea from someone. This, I don't think I heard her mention, but it's this little window, so you use vellum, and I punched out a hole. I put a picture on the back, this little mushroom, and then I put vellum over the top, and I sewed it, and it just looks like a little window, and it's kind of see-through. So anyways, I got that idea from her, but yeah, that was my rant. That was what I wanted to talk about, so. Okay, I'm gonna read back through really quick. Just because I did miss some of your comments here. Oh, dear Julie, yeah, good point. I think sometimes a lot of ideas do start or originate from so long ago, and then down the road it's redone and someone's like, oh, I invented this. And I just don't like that attitude. And again, I'm not saying that I've seen anyone, well, that's a lie. I have seen people that are kind of like that, but yeah. So, and by the way, Chalet, I'm definitely praying for your boyfriend. That is scary. Some come from people who don't even YouTube. That's so true. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone on this. I didn't want to sound rude or anything like that. And thank you guys. Oh, Sandy, I love that. I love you said you replicated your fall junk journal from the summer. I love that. And you, so this reminds me of something. Anyways, I'll have to read through these again. Yeah. Okay, a while ago, I thought I came up with this idea for a mermaid tail pocket, and I was using it in some of my smash books, and it was just a mermaid tail, but it was like a pocket. And I was like, oh cool, I've never seen anyone do this before. And sure, I think it's cool to think you came up with something, but I just knew it. I was like, there's no way that like I invented this, because it's not a very original idea, but I was excited about it. I shared photos on Instagram, and then Pretty Paper Things, really awesome. She was like, oh, Abely made this, or he made a tutorial on this, or something like that. And I was like, really? So I checked, and his was like a million times better. And the funny thing is, because of that, I messaged him, and I was like, because I'm pretty sure like I did a video or on the photo, I was like, look, I came up with this idea. So in that instance, like I do worry that like it's gonna look like I copied it, but then I'm like saying, hey, I came up with this idea, but I did. So I actually messaged him, and I was like, funny, like we thought alike kind of thing. And I was like sharing the photo with him. We started talking, and then we ended up doing a collab together, and it was really awesome. And he is so talented, by the way, Abely25. But there we go. Sandy, I know I've seen your fall flip through, or your fall junk journal. I feel like I feel like I did, but yeah, you are right, Dana. And yeah, anyways, I could go on and on, so. Oh, you made a mermaid tail loaded envelope? Okay. Yeah, definitely kind of the same thing that yeah, mine wasn't a loaded envelope, but now that I think about it, I feel like maybe that's what he was making. So ours were slightly different, but yeah. Anyways, and so, yeah, that's all. I talk a lot, so thank you guys for being kind, and it's okay if you don't agree with me on things, totally fine. Yes, Abely is awesome, and his channel is growing like crazy. He deserves it. He does all of these Dollar Tree hacks, or not hacks, but DIYs, and he comes up with really awesome, like, original ideas. It's cool. He has a very cool style, so yes, I better get to work. What time is it now? Jeez, almost 10 or something like that. So guys, yes, I love chatting with you too, and it's good to get this all out and just talk with you guys like your friends, because you are. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm happy with the grab bag, but it's definitely not the best. And yeah, Sandy, you should definitely find his channel. It's ABELLEE 25, something like that. Yeah, I can send that to you if you want. But okay, guys, so I am gonna go, and I hope that you all have. Oh, thank you, Angel. There it is. Yeah. It's getting late for us, huh? What time do I go to bed? Oh, it depends. Hang on. Yes, you guys, go check them out. Tell them I sent you. Tell them I sent you and be like, yeah, I saw that Jessica copied this project that you did. Just kidding. I go to bed, boy, it depends. Honestly, I used to stay up till 3 in the morning when I started making junk journals because, I don't know, I just couldn't stop myself, so I kept going, and then I was tired all the time. So I usually go to bed around midnight or 1, but Alistair doesn't wake up usually until 7, and then he comes and lays in bed with me until 8, or like he would stay in bed with me longer, but I try to get out of bed by 8, so I'll probably stay up later tonight though because I have a lot to do. So anyways, guys, okay, I hope you have a lovely night. Don't forget to subscribe if you're here and you haven't, because I have lots of crafty things to share with you. And oh yes, you missed it, but that's okay, it'll be back up soon. Hi Stacy. Oh, I'm just getting off, sorry. This video will be up soon so you can check it out. We had lots of really lovely chats, so come on back. Okay, bye guys.